Hey everybody, it's Kerp here. I'm releasing my new book, Piss Earth. Piss Earth is a dystopian science fiction novel set hundreds of years in the future. A future in which AI plays a much greater role in human life, a future in which gene manipulation is widespread, a future in which everybody has chips inserted in their head to let them interact with AI interfaces and computer interfaces, a future in which life has been extended greatly, and so on. A future of which you do not want to live. A horrific piss earth. It's going to be up on Amazon, hopefully both in Kindle and paperback form. I think that the best way to describe this book is a 1984 Splatter Punk. A Splatter Punk in 1984, if you will. A lot of people who have been following my channel for some time know that I've been interested in writing fiction, but the reality is I haven't talked to you guys that much about that. So I've actually written several books. I've thought about using Serp Kerp as a name. I've thought about using other pen names that wouldn't be connected to Serp Kerp. I thought about using my real name. And the end of the day, I decided to go back to Serp Kerp. Just have one online persona to publish all my YouTube videos, some of which contradict each other in their audience, and my books, which may also contradict each other in their audience. Maybe these audience will overlap, but I think it's best that I just go under Serp Kerp. And this book is going to be the first book released under Serp Kerp, and I think that it will match my audience's expectations of what they would like to see in a book from me. Like I said, it's a 1984 splatter punk. I'm pretty interested in horror. Horror is the main genre that I love. I see myself as a horror writer or a splatter punk writer or gothic fiction writer or whatever, right? But this is more of a science fiction work. There are elements of horror in there, elements of, splatterpunk and gore and displeasing things in there, but mostly this is a dystopian novel set in a horrific future that we don't want to live through. And I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. And an author which has been a very big influence on me and for this work is Philip K. Dick. Philip K. Dick is a legendary science fiction author. His most famous works are like Man in the High Castle, Ubik, and do Electric Sheep, or do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and so on. He was kind of like an early cyberpunk author, but he really focused on dystopian novels set in worlds that we don't want to live in, and he mixed that with a kind of like Gnostic faith that he had. And so kind of expect that from this novel, I would say. The story itself, well, it centers around a man named Adam. Adam is an orphan. He doesn't remember who his mother and father were. He lives in a pod, and they don't even have bugs to eat. They have to eat slime. And he works as a janitor, cleaning up after the dead, because the dying outnumber the living by hundreds to one. And he has a miserable existence. There's this total human collective, a anarchist commune, which rules over all of humanity, which has created cities which separate it from nature, and that humanity has no connection with nature. Well, Adam starts getting memories of his childhood, memories of his mother, which he thought were lost forever. And he's set on a course of events that reveals him to be the pivot point of all human history. He is humanity's final salvation or damnation, and everything depends upon his shoulders. And it has been that way since before the Earth began. Piss Earth! It will be out soon, guys. It should be out when this video is out. I'm aiming for October 2nd. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's going to be a pulpy science fiction adventure which addresses some of the horrible decisions that we as a people, we as a species, face in the future. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So go out there, get Piss Earth. It's going to be a great time.